Will you see stars? The fuck is my damn phone? What? Huh? I got some drink in my cup. Waiting for a few more minutes. Waiting for a few more minutes. I'm live. Storm, sit down. You can go in the front room. Ain't nobody out there. Waiting for a few more minutes. I can't find my. Oh, there you go. Go in the ride. Bitch, when I tell you, I fucking woke up on fire. I woke up mad. Right, close the door. I ain't even eat yet. I gotta fucking tell you this shit. I got up this morning mad as fuck. If you've been watching my lives, you know yesterday was intended to make you not know who the fuck you is. Yesterday was intended to make you not believe in yourself, right? There ain't no motherfucking way that I can talk to people that I don't fucking know personally and be able to tell you shit I've never fucking met you before. You understand what I'm saying? Girl, let me tell you what happened this morning. I fucking woke up and I just was mad. Bitch, I started yelling. I had just got out of the bed. I started yelling and shit. I went in there with my son. I say, I was right the whole fucking time. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I ain't finna let nobody play me like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, and ain't nobody gonna play me like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I say, all these motherfuckers gonna die. I say, these motherfuckers out here stealing and doing spell work. I'm loud about this shit, right? First of all, I go in my mama room, and she's like, see if Naraya don't want that. And she looked at me like, I said, she don't want that. If I say she don't want it, she don't want it. I'm a mama. I know what the fuck she don't like. Nobody said. She said, okay. And then I started talking to her about regular shit. Nobody says nothing, right? I go back and tell my son, I'm like, nigga, I'm right. I say, this shit keep fucking coming out. I go to crying now and screaming. Why the fuck ain't nobody say nothing to me? Now, when we continue the conversation, because I'm screaming the shit, I'm not fucking, I'm talking louder than this. So I know you fucking hear me. He talking about Ariel. I said, what? He said, you could tone it down a little bit. You ain't even asked me what the fuck was wrong with me. You don't want to know what the fuck wrong? Let me tell you why they don't. Let me tell you why. Don't nobody want to know what the, when you get loud like that and you get aggressive, let me tell you why don't nobody want, because they want you to crash out, but whole time they get to listen. Oh shit, she ain't crashing out. She telling the truth. Right? Bitch, I woke up screaming that shit. I said the motherfuckers doing shit on me, thinking I don't fucking know, right? I said, and I just kept saying, playing in my motherfucking face. That's why a fuck nigga don't say shit to me. That's why a bitch nigga don't say shit to me. Because I know what the fuck going on. I said, Jay, let me tell you something. When you connected with God, you ain't gotta do shit. You ain't gotta do the same shit that they did to your ass. That's what they expected you to do. I said, now watch what God do for you. Again, something failed. Nobody asked me, look, something failed. That box. Nobody asked me what the fuck was wrong with me, and they heard me hollering, and they heard what the fuck I was saying. It sounded like somebody was bothering, aggravating me. If I'm yelling out, motherfuckers trying to kill me, why the fuck ain't nobody in my house ask me what the fuck I'm talking about? Nobody. So let me tell you what the fuck happens, right? I'm like, Jay, this shit keep coming out. Y'all saw me last night. I wasn't even shuffling. That shit was just coming out. I was just peeling off the top. That shit was just coming the fuck out. I said, Jay, look at this shit. Let me show you. I ain't even got to say nothing, right? Let me show. I still got the fucking spread out. I ain't put the shit up. Look at the fucking cards that came out. Fake apology, father informed. Now, let me tell you a secret. Remember I told you I used to be married? Remember I told you I had a farm? My daddy they moved and they was buying this house. Confirmation. I had a farm. Why is it that the nigga that I was married to did not pay the mortgage for 3 months? How the fuck do you not pay the mortgage for 3 months and still get to live in the fucking house? You understand? What the fuck was that? It was spell work. That's why when that nigga left the house and did what he did, niggas was also, oh, you can come stay with us. You can come stay with us. I'm going to make to you seem like we for the shit, but bitch, I'm going to do spell work behind the scenes to fuck your life up with every nigga you ever been with. Because I think it's crazy. You will let me be in the face of a dumb motherfucker who you know ain't shit because you got discernment. But if a good guy come around, you be telling that nigga the worst about me. The worst. Now, why you ain't told them niggas the worst? Now, who you told the worst shit and lied about is to my divine masculine. Motherfuckers are intimidated by your ass and the motherfuckers that you know. Again, why the fuck ain't nobody asked me what I was talking about? I said, bitches trying to kill me, bitches doing spell work, and I know exactly who the fuck it is. It's relatives. Why the fuck ain't nobody asked me what I'm talking about? Why? Let me tell you what the fuck happened. Now, usually when you leave this motherfucker, my mama walk on a walker. You say, I'm gonna go sit in the car, right? And you leave her. I say, damn, he left you, ain't it? I heard her say, well, where you parked at? You just left her, right? Then you pass by my son and you say nothing to that nigga with your motherfucking pistol in your motherfucking hand. I guess you going to the shooting range because you fucking mad. Because you can't do shit. Can't do nothing. You just left her. I said, where you going? I said, Dad, you leaving too? She said, yeah, he want me to ride. I bet the fuck he do, so I can't talk to you. But guess what? My mama know all of this shit because she come get readings from me. You know what my daughter said? I think he trying to get rid of Granny. But it ain't gonna work because her mother is protecting her. The same motherfucker who protect me. They ain't gonna be able to do what the fuck they thought they was gonna be able to do. You can't do shit because all of your business is every fucking where. You don't want to hear no motherfucking fake apologies. Only reason these apologies are here because you ain't dead, bitch. It's happening now. Judgment, justice, the high priestess. I told you, you ain't got to do nothing but know 1% and baby, the tower falls. Why the fuck ain't nobody asked me who the fuck was trying to hurt me? If your daddy heard you screaming saying somebody was trying to fucking harm you or hurt you or kill you and your fucking kids, what would your parents say to you? First of all, they should want to know what the fuck are you talking about? Even if the shit sound fucking crazy, you ain't asking a bitch what the fuck they talking about. Because you know she know what the fuck she talking about. Ace of motherfucking Pentacles. The Empress. It's happening now. You know what the fuck it is. Now, what is it that they were trying to stop, right? This is the shit. This shit was in reverse, like this. Remember I told you? Keep that heart open. Because you keep that heart open, your manifestations will come to you. Yesterday, they tried to kill your ass yesterday. They tried to break your fucking spirit yesterday. But what I do? Went deeper into my motherfucking bag and woke up with a deeper truth. All that spell work. They trying to fuck a relationship up. They don't know who the fuck you moving on with. But bitch, you can't get away. Because as long as you up under me, I can try to do shit to you. I can feed you bullshit. Right? Spirit say, not my motherfucking child. Them ancestors are standing the fuck up. You see this shit? You gonna get everything that's supposed to come to you. And they gonna watch you do it. You see how they watch you do shit and they can't fucking say shit? Okay. You see this shit? You see this shit? You got some type of message coming towards you. Some type of communication about good luck. Right? Check this out. I put out my law cards. You want to see what they say? They just definitions. They fail. You know what I'm saying? We're going to read what they say. For one, somebody was trying to fuck up a choice, but you can't do that. You can't do that. You find out these people not real. They're not connected to God. They're connected to the devil in a different way. Now, oh, this is the other card that fell out. Right? Now watch this. Health, medical, care fraud. Conspiracy, federal official, blackmail, sexual abuse, fraud activity in connection with electronic mail, insurance fraud, sexual abuse sexual battery, child exploitation, and a trust litigation attorney is a lawyer who specifies in legal disputes related to trust and conflict with trust. Puerto Rico is significant. Missouri is significant. Arizona came out in the reading last night. Rescue to seize property. I pull all that shit this morning. I ain't even asked for nothing. I just pulled it. And that's what the fuck came out. First two cards was this. My son nearly fell on the fucking floor. The fact that I said I wanted to punch several holes in the wall and nobody said nothing to me because they expect for you to do it. After all of that commotion that went on for 30, 45 minutes, I started laughing again. Because it's funny. There's no fucking way you think I ain't gonna believe in myself. When I've been helping motherfuckers that I don't even know. Y'all have experienced the divine masculine shit with me. Bree, you got proof. Jacob Bree got proof. Certain people got proofs of shit. So motherfuckers know I ain't crazy. $4.55. You protected, and this change is inevitable. Walked by my son twice, and they ain't say shit to that nigga. He's a child. Why do you have a problem with children? Why? What did a child do to you? Or was it when you was a child, you didn't feel fucking loved? And now that you see other children around you being loved, but not by you, you got a problem with that. You got a problem because my children love me. People got a problem because people love your ass. People respect you. People adore you. Everything that your family didn't do, a stranger does better. Why ain't nobody asked me what's wrong with me? Why nobody asked me who trying to harm you? But family, right? Family's family. If one of your family members come up and tell you some shit like that, the shit glitching, I know I'm telling the truth. Would you not Would you not say something? Even if it's a stranger, you walk past and see somebody going through it. Yeah, you straight. You good. Even a stranger would do that. Hell, even my dog want to see what the fuck wrong with me. You know who don't give a fuck about what's wrong with you? The people who doing the shit of the shit of the reason of what's wrong with you. Your whole life, you're a pawn in this game. But the difference between you gonna win every fucking time. Cause you were divine feminine. Let me do this spell work because she knows shit. But I don't want her to think that that shit is true, even though she. Let me just, you know, facts is facts. And I feel like falling in love. I'm in the mood to fuck something up. I got this drink in my cup. I wanna go dancing. Let me tell you. They want you to think, bitch, just give up. You ain't got that shit yet. But see, you know about divine timing. They don't know nothing about that. But the divine timing is now. Bitch been quiet long enough. Then God say get loud. The fact that I'm around here being extra, yelling and shit, saying somebody trying to kill me. Ain't nobody said nothing to me. You want me to quiet it down so my mama don't hear? She already knows. She come get readings. What did shit say? A jealous father. It's a paper trail. I got this drink in my cup. Secret buyer. That's spell work. Jealous. Somebody really been doing shit for the last past 2 to 3 months. Because the last past 2 to 3 months, this information has been coming out super fucking heavy. Okay. Has it not? How long I've been over here? February. What's February? January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, that's about this month alone. They've been doing this shit. I mean, they've been doing it longer, but oh, bitch. This is a raggedy ass aunt and a fucking ugly ass cousin. Erica is significant. With your dog face ass. These bitches ugly as fuck. I would fucking hate everybody too if I look like that. These bitches who ain't got no confidence in themselves. These hoes coming out. These bitches that look like transgender whores. These are the bitches that be coming after you. They be coming after a motherfucking empress. Jealous of a motherfucking empress. Why? Because my night's gonna turn into days. 7 days is significant. Somebody getting caught the fuck up lying. You're both moving out of the state. Motherfuckers is getting caught up. RICO charges, indictment charges. These motherfuckers cheated. They was doing spell work, all types of dumb, goofy ass shit. Sex routines. You made a, Jay, that's you? Yeah. A thug has strong feelings for you. Van is here. A mother is sick in the head. Fraud. And I want to go dancing. Was able to do fuck shit in the past to you and others. Can't do that shit no more. Can't do it no more. Word spells, shut the fuck up. Don't even say nothing to me. Don't even say nothing to you. Word spells don't work because bitches can't have no conversation with you. Trying to ride your coattails. So that shit don't work. You would have to engage in conversation. Bitch niggas don't say shit to me. Tower moment, chaos magic. They wanted you to go crazy the whole time. You're crazy as spirits say go crazy with the truth. Go crazy with the truth because the motherfucker had to do one hell of a shut up spell for me to wake up fucking screaming shit. I woke up screaming saying, die, bitch. Motherfucking wants to be you. That's the second time I woke up screaming, die, bitch. Now, why the fuck ain't nobody saying nothing to me? Are you okay? You don't want to even assess the fact that I could be crazy. They don't want nothing to do with that shit. They don't know how to approach it. Because they don't know what the fuck you gonna say. Because you ain't really saying shit, but you saying every fucking thing. Jacob Pre, you heard the whole damn message? Bitch, I woke up screaming, die, bitch. Bitch, though, I pulled 3 cards this morning. I was screaming and crying and saying niggas playing in my motherfucking face. I'll put holes all in these motherfucking walls. That's what you wanted me to do. So I started screaming the motherfucking truth. Who is it? Who is it? Girl, get out. I'm on live. Yeah. I woke up screaming that shit. And I'm crying, talking to my son, emotional, how I'm sick of niggas playing in my motherfucking face when I know what the fuck going on. I say, I know a bitch trying to kill me. I know exactly who the fuck it is, too. Everybody who close my door. Come on, son. I said, everybody who gets sick around this bitch. Motherfuckers around here catching cancer and all type of shit. Motherfuckers think I'm stupid. I said, I know exactly who the fuck been doing what. I said, it ain't nothing but motherfucking relatives, and I know every fucking thing. Bitch, I was around here screaming, saying how somebody was trying to kill me and my kids. Why the fuck ain't nobody say nothing to me? This nigga gonna talk about Ariel. I said, what? He talking about, can you calm it down? Why, you don't want her to hear? She already knows. She been coming getting readers from me. I already told her this shit. She already fucking know. Naraya came in here. Check this out. So, they leaving. She walking out the motherfucking door. You gonna have to rewind the video. Rewind that shit. Jacob Reed, because you know how to do that shit. Rewind it and watch it in two times and it'll catch up. I've been screaming that shit. Why the fuck ain't nobody asked me what's wrong with me? Nobody asked me, well, who's trying to kill you and my grandkids? Nobody asked me shit. Now, why the fuck ain't nobody asked me shit? Because if anybody that I know, I don't give a fuck if it's a stranger. I'm gonna say, what's wrong? That nigga asked me, could I quiet it down? First 2 cards came out. I told my son, I said, I ain't even got a motherfucking, I said, Jay, I ain't even got to do shit. I said, look at this shit. First 2 cards came out. Fake apology, father. They gone. Mama, I said, Mom, where you going? I don't know. He want me to ride with him. You walk out the house with your pistol in your hand. Which gonna go to the gun range? You walk past my son and you ain't say shit twice. Now, this is what came out of the law shit, right? Stole from you farm. You go back and listen, and you're gonna hear that part about the farm. Federal officer, Arizona, came out the other day, right? Missouri, Puerto Rico, sexual battery, abusive sexual content. It's giving Diddy parties. Insurance fraud. A trust litigation attorney is a lawyer who specifies in legal disputes related to a trust conflict with a trust, child exploitation, fraud activities and connections, sexual abuse, blackmail, conspiracy, medical health fraud, care fraud, and rescue of siege property. Now check this out. Remember I told you I was going to tape up the camera? That shit was still taped when they came back. That nigga asked me, late as fuck, oh, why y'all tape up the camera? I said Naraya didn't like it. You should have seen the look on that nigga face. And he didn't say nothing else. He was like, hey, Shakira, you know how to watch the videos up, like, you know how to speed them up? If y'all just coming in, rewind the video and put it on 2 times, and it'll catch you up to where I'm at. Oh, baby, when you talk like that. Y'all got to rewind this shit because there's so much shit. The first part of the video was so fucking raw, I can't even redo that shit because it was raw emotion. Oh, no, my hips don't lie, yet I'm starting to hit. It's happening now. The spread that came out before that, you got to go back and look, because I can't. Because, yeah, I love y'all. They wanted you to flip, but you didn't flip. You took, you. They wanted to manipulate your energy. You took that shit and you transmuted that shit. They wanted you to be angry. Do they know what the fuck you do? Bitch, what I do when I get angry? I've already told y'all. When I get angry, I start yelling out the truth. Bitch, I woke up screaming, die, bitch. I know you motherfuckers trying to get me out of here, and I know exactly who it was, you bitch ass nigga. You signed everything over hoe ass niggas. You didn't have nothing because the motherfuckers don't love you. Because you're not lovable, bitch. These be these niggas that have a problem with kids and women. Kids and women. It stems from childhood. You ain't even fuck with your mama until she died. That bitch was 103. The fuck out of here. Whole time you walk around here talking shit about that lady and you go to a motherfucking reunion acting like you love her. Bitch, you never loved her. None of her fucking children did. All of you bitch ass niggas was in on unaliving my motherfucking auntie Minnie and my motherfucking grandmama in here. Shit, possibly my motherfucking grandmama here because you gonna realize that they done killed a lot of motherfuckers around you, but they couldn't touch you. Now, them people who died, they told you every fucking thing. That's why they was trying to keep your ass on the hush-hush. That was trying to get your ass out of here so you couldn't tell, because who the fuck is going to listen after you? No, because you the motherfucker everybody listening to. Let me get this bitch up out of here because everybody tuning in to this motherfucker. So if I'm gone, there's not another motherfucker in my family like me. Ain't another motherfucker in my family bold like this. Bitch ain't gonna say shit. They ain't gonna go against the grain to do what the fuck they gotta do. They're not gonna do that shit. That's why they're trying to get your ass up out of here. Cause you the only motherfucking one that's gonna do the shit. Why you think your ancestors giving you everything they fucking giving you? Because you the baddest motherfucker in your fucking family. The rest of them niggas weak as fuck. Trying to kill your pet. What the fuck did I tell y'all? So you know if something happened to my dog, you know who the fuck did it. Right? Somebody is giving you a home. You ain't got to do shit. Motherfuckers mad because you ain't got to do shit. You supposed to know what favor look like. But favor ain't fair. But it is. Because you had a choice. Knows they are all caught. They know they caught. Bruh. I ain't got to say shit else. I'm saying how motherfuckers is trying to kill me and my kids. I even asked my mama. I say, as much as I used to like that side of the family, that nigga don't never ask you why the fuck she don't want to be around them people. No, because he already know. Just like when they went to the family reunion. If you know that that's the side of the family that I love the most, which was my daddy's side of the family, that's the side that I love the most. And them is the niggas that did the spell work on me the fucking most. This motherfucking picture here, I was in elementary school. That shit, that don't even look like me. That girl had spell work all over her. But she was connected to them fucking cats. Because Candy was talking to me since I had her. That was my brother cat. Didn't even like him. That motherfucker was with me all the time. This nigga used to jump from this top balcony. This when I stayed in Somerset. That's when Deborah used to stay across the street. You dog ass bitch. Deborah, you another fucking one. Let me tell you about this goofy bitch. When I was homeless, this dog ass hoe, matter of fact, let me find this bitch. This motherfucker was like, yeah, I'm just like you. The family started doing me dirty too. Right? I was homeless. She was like, yeah. And she told me her story, right? I remember her and my daddy was like this, bitch, you stayed across the street in Somerset. And I stayed in Willow Run, bitch, on the motherfucking north side. Now, this was my daddy's favorite cousin. I find it funny that I put all the favorite cousins in the deck and they dirt come the fuck out. Okay? Mind you, West Virginia come out. Her son stay in West Virginia, right? She told me about this money, all this money that she came into, right? But she knew I was homeless, and she said the family did her the same way, and she shedded some shit. But she also told me, she was like, well, I know you going through it. I'm going to send you something. That bitch got ghost on me. Thelma, your bitch ass too. And everybody around them dying. Rosetta, bitch, you next. Because them ancestors ain't missing nobody address. Everybody gonna feel that shit. Everybody. Because they were all involved, and they've been involved, baby, since I was a kid. But this is when I was getting molested. Punched in my motherfucking face repeatedly. As my mama fucking laughed. But don't nobody remember that shit. I remember it because I can't barely fucking hear out of this side of my motherfucking ear. I'm gonna always remember that shit. Including the motherfucking time, bitch, that you pulled me, dragging me out of the fucking house and threw me into the car and took me to the motherfucking ocean in the middle of the night and said, swim, bitch. Or the time when I said I wanted to die and you put that loaded pistol in my motherfucking lap and said, do it. You don't remember that? That shit wasn't too long ago. Or that time that you kicked me motherfucking out with a fucking infant, bitch. You didn't give a fuck about your grandchild. It was only about what the fuck your wife wanted. That bitch ain't even my fucking mama. Motherfuckers wanted to hide they fucking secrets, so they wanted to shut your ass up. And bitch, if they had to kill you, bitch, they'd do it. But they couldn't. The spirit only allowed them to do spell work. And then I woke up, bitch. Then I woke up. I woke up when they was trying to kill me the most. Look at this fucking picture. You see this mask over my motherfucking face? Do you see me? Do it look like I was happy, motherfucker? I never fucking smiled. It wasn't shit to smile about. Nothing. Because motherfuckers let anybody do anything to me. Nigga, I grew up with my brother beating my motherfucking ass. I remember that time my mom thought I was having sex, and bitch, I was getting raped in the fucking house. And you whooped my motherfucking ass. I remember all of that shit. You gonna pay for that shit. Them was memories you was trying to erase. But he was beating your ass too. He was beating everybody ass in the house. That nigga was supposed to be in jail a long time ago, baby. Your hands registered. You are a professional kickboxer. You don't supposed to put your hands on nobody. And you was beating on everybody in the motherfucking house. Including that stupid bitch. But she ain't give a fuck. That's all she care about. Ooh, I'm married. I got a nigga who gonna pay my bills. While he tossing plates at your bitch ass and cheating on you, hoe. The fuck? You thought I wasn't gonna remember none of that shit? Come on now. Why the fuck would we move all the way to California to stay in a fucking projects? We could have stayed in the projects in Tallahassee. My auntie Minnie was the project manager. Remember, she was trying to give me a place. I ain't had to pay shit. Why the fuck we moved all the way to there and you was the manager of Domino's? Domino's is everywhere. They ain't paying shit. You got pictures of a bunch of motherfucking party pictures, but you ain't got no fucking pictures of your motherfucking kids, though. Because you ain't give a fuck. The kids was accidents. I was sacrificed before I was even born, but bitch, God still let me come through because you went to a practitioner before I was born so you wouldn't have to go to prison for beating up that white man. My mama already told me. Your wife talked too much. She been talking all these fucking years. And I just sat with that shit. And I love these bitch ass niggas unfucking conditionally. Can't nobody fucking tell me who the fuck I am. I love niggas that should have been dead. Ain't nobody went through the shit that I fucking went through and was able to fucking make it out. And Brandon Mickens, you dirty motherfucking nasty ass nigga, you do spell work on bitches. I caught that shit too because you did spell work on Janelle. We both caught that. You so jealous that all of your homeboys is cool with me because I got fucking common sense. You got jealous of that shit. You started treating my motherfucking kids wrong. You started talking about me, bitch, thinking I wouldn't know. The whole time, bitch, your daddy was feeding me coke. That's why he dead. Now tell everybody that shit. Tell everybody why he really died. Because he really was a fucking baser. That's why you can't look me in my eyes at the 2 funerals that I done been to. Bitch, you done ran twice. Your mother is the one that gave me those fucking pictures that said it was me, and she knew damn well it wasn't me. Your mama used to like my daddy. My mama told me. Your mama's still a jealous ass bitch. You see how that work? Everybody messy as fuck. Family ain't shit. Family ain't shit. If you look at my mama's side of the family, ain't nothing but hoes. Ain't nothing but fucking hoes on her side of the family. None of them bitches is married. They still fucking their baby daddy. You old hoes. You ain't got shit. And all y'all do is call each other and talk about y'all fucking kids that y'all done stole from. The same motherfuckers that stole is the same ones telling my mama, damn, she the truth. Then that mean I'm right about you then, bitch, Brenda. Because you laughed at the fact that I got raped growing up as a child, but you forgot you was a prostitute. Somebody had to come save you because that nigga was pimping your ass the fuck out. And bitch, you got saved by the nigga you with now. See, I know everything. I know every fucking thing about everybody. But I don't give a fuck about that shit. Only the people who did something to me. That's what the fuck I give a fuck about. Because you did something to me. You did something to my fucking children. Why you think my oldest don't fuck with me? Because they feed her money. They feed her what the fuck shit. I ain't doing that shit. I'm not doing that shit. Motherfuckers don't like me because of my truth. Do I give a fuck? No. One thing about it, you can't be mad at no motherfucking truth. Motherfuckers be like, you always bringing up old shit. The fuck you think happened when you go to a therapist? What the fuck do you think happens when you go to a therapist? What you do when you go to a therapist? I need to roll up. What do you think happens? What do they talk about? You can't heal shit in the future if you don't heal shit in the past. You can't just sweep that shit up under the rug. You gotta talk about that shit. You gotta talk about how it affects you. How did you feel? Don't nobody give a fuck about how you feel. Your feelings are fucking valid. Don't let nobody tell you that shit. Don't let nobody tell you your feelings don't fucking matter. Yes, the fuck they do. They matter. That's why I said get your platform and start talking your shit. Start talking your shit. Motherfuckers acting like motherfuckers doing a real good job of hiding karma. I'm telling you, I ain't smoked all day. I'm telling you. Man, look here. God say you only gotta know the 1%. Y'all know when I don't eat, baby, that's when I get the most information. I haven't eaten yet. I ain't even eat yesterday. Y'all know I've been fasting for like 2 damn days, and this information been coming the fuck out, and I've been going hard. Yesterday was the hardest. Yesterday was the hardest that I felt in my soul. And I still pushed through that shit. Hey, love, I can't wait till you go see the beginning of the video. This is a bomb-ass video. This is going to be a memory, but now fuck that. I'm going to share the fuck out this video. Share this shit. If you follow me, even if motherfuckers do not know who the fuck I am, share my motherfucking video. Share this shit. Motherfuckers thought they won. Ain't nobody gonna believe you. Everybody already think you crazy. Okay. Until they done tapped in and heard some shit in their life that I know that I done said now, and I'm 41. And they ass 50 something. And they like, damn, how the fuck? Right. I do this shit for motherfuckers who ain't had nobody like me. That's what the fuck I do this shit for. You ain't by your motherfucking self. Don't nobody think. Who is at my door?
I'm going to get one.
For what?
There's a brain on it.
Girl, look, in or out?
Go on,
Storm, go and ride. Come on. Cage. Go.
Yeah.
She up.
Right.
She going? Huh? Give her this. She'll follow you with that.
Come on, don't do that, please.
She coming, ain't she?
Come on.
She getting up?
Come on.
Hold on, y'all. Go ride.
Come on.
She don't want to go out there. She don't want to go out there. It's the reason. Don't let her. Matter of fact, get your shit and come in here. Go get your stuff. Okay?
Okay.
You give it a treat anyways?
Yeah.
Rod, close my door. Child. When I tell you, God is good. Bitch, I supposed to been crashed out. And you know you crash out the most when motherfuckers like they'll say, hold on. Close my door. When motherfuckers be like, I wasn't just holding no red lighter. Niggas being like that. That shit make you want to slap the shit out of a motherfucker. My name is Ariel. No, my name not Ariel. What, bitch? Do you see how crazy that is? No, I wasn't on the phone. Yes, the fuck you was. I just saw you. No, I wasn't on the phone. That type of energy. That type of energy. Sean, you straight? Come here. I'm telling you, my dog don't feel good. Something happened to my dog. On God. My grandmama better come down and do what she did the day she died. The day we buried her. The day we buried her, that nigga's sister died. My grandmama had came to me and said, I'm going to take a bitch on a ride. And when we came home from that funeral, he had got a phone call that his bitch ass sister had died. And she was a dumbass. She was a baser fucking too. Gaslighting games. Yeah. But don't nobody gaslight like God, bitch. You think you winning. You know that I know. And you know that you still a fuck nigga and you ain't gonna do shit. But now, you trying to see, oh shit. What the fuck finna happen to me? Everything, bitch. Your eyes finna be glued wide shut. You finna be like this. I ain't gotta do shit. Cause them cancer numbers already going up. It's looking like prostate cancer to me. Paper trail. Who? A jealous father. Come on now. I'm tired. It get to the point that I'm tired of fucking with this shit. No. Yeah, if she wants to. Yeah. Hold on. She might need help because she didn't have a gummy. Storm. Those are like for the dog. It relaxes her. Come on. It's calming. They calm. She's looking tweaking. Come on, look up here. Come on.
Look at her cute face.
She's like, bitch, help me. Help me.
Pick her up.
Help me.
I ain't doing that.
Yeah. Come on, get all the way up there, nigga.
See, having trouble.
She old as fuck.
Yeah, she is old. My granny.
Hell nah. The right said she is old. Old like granny. 7-11.
Aw, look at you.
Check my email. Something happened to my dog, bro. I'm telling you. God gonna have to remove me out this bitch. That any fuck. Tired of this shit. Shit getting on my damn nerves. Yeah, I got some ranking. What the fuck this shit ain't? Hold on. Oh, you're so pretty. I'm all emotional and shit. Oh, you're beautiful. All right, dear Murray. Well, you just gave me something because you know what's crazy? When I first came here, let me tell you something even more fucked up. When I moved back here, I didn't have no car, right? And God kept saying, don't you buy no fucking car with your income tax money. Spend that shit on your kids. Do what you need to do. We went on vacation, right? When we first got here, motherfuckers know I need the ocean. We was going to the water. All of a sudden, they stop. They go. They don't take us. My soul. That's why I be taking so many showers. I go by the lake. My soul needs this. And you sent me a picture exactly what my soul needed. That's the craziest shit. Motherfuckers will do shit. Go to the store. Don't ask me do I need shit. I got my own money. Ask me do I need shit. No. Come on, hurry up. Let's go. Before you even open your mouth, they gone. You know I do a lot of door order my groceries and shit. They be doing that shit in the middle of the night, right? And I be like, why you ain't tell me you was? They do shoot stupid shit like that on purpose. The last time I stayed with them niggas was throwing my food away before they evicted me out, and they would laugh like crazy shit. I still got the police report to where this nigga called the police on me because he tried to beat me up in front of my fucking kids. And he just screamed at me, and I just stood there like this. It's the same shit my brother did to me. Where that nigga was foaming out of the mouth. And that nigga said, you ain't gonna never be loved. This was in 2021. I told you, ain't none of this shit too far. I went to go be with Divine Masculine in 2020. What? Hush, right? The end of 2021, I was up there for 2 years. I just came back last year, June. Mind you, all of this shit happened before I went up there. Soon as they kicked me out, right? The nigga who picked me up, I went to school with him, come down, like, you keep trying to sleep with me and I got my kids with me. Your daddy just died the whole time. You just a motherfucking predator ass nigga. I called Divine Masculine and I told him, and I told him, I said, I got money coming. I got money coming. I said, when this shit drop, come fucking get me, right? I'm in motherfucking on the outskirts of fucking Atlanta. Let me tell you how I got rid of this nigga. I said, I'm finna go rent a car. He didn't know how much money I had. I made him think that I was finna stay there and help him with his daddy funeral. Nigga, fuck you and your dead ass daddy, bitch. So he dropped me off at the airport. I went to go rent a car. That bitch was smooth as fuck. I had credit cards and shit, so it was easy. I had $40,000. I ain't say shit. Dropped in my account. I said, nigga, let me go rent a car so I can, you know what I'm saying, while you handling your daddy shit, I can get the shit that I need. I said, send me the address. Send me the address. That nigga named Keith from Hinesville, fucking Georgia. Bitch, I had all my shit in the car because I said I was going to put all of my shit in the other car so I wouldn't have it everywhere, right? Got on the interstate, bitch. He went this way, I went that way. Going to Jacksonville. Divine Master said, you a school motherfucker. I said, bitch, don't play with me. God talk to me. That nigga kept calling my motherfucking phone. I blocked that nigga from every fucking thing. Bitch, I got in Jacksonville. My Divine Masculine, he got 4 tires on his motherfucking car and came and got me and my motherfucking kids. We ain't know what the fuck we was gonna do, cause remember he in his situation, but all he know is bitch ain't nobody fucking with you. At least whatever you got to do, you could call me and I'm gonna pull the fuck up, right? That nigga drive all the way from Virginia to motherfucking Jacksonville, Florida to pick me up, right? We did all. What? Go see what she want. Don't take no food from her. Um, um, that nigga came and got me. That nigga, well, we stayed in that, and I just like motherfucker, and like you know, at that time he don't know what the fuck going on. He just know everybody ain't shit. Like that shit was crazy. I slept all the way to fucking Virginia. You know what I'm saying? I had $40,000. I had $40,000, but I ain't have no rental history, and I ain't have no steady income coming in but SSI. So I can't get no house. They don't give a fuck if you can pay the whole damn year. You ain't getting that bitch if you ain't got no steady income to match the rent. You see how that's stupid? Right. This nigga couldn't really do shit because bitch, you fuck shit. He fucked up and spell work like crazy ass shit. Like he was on the journey. Then the nigga just went batshit crazy. Ended up in the psych ward. Like all types of dumbass shit. Nigga started going off on me. Like I knew it was spell work, and I was like, whatever. You got me up here. You got me to my destination. That's all that matters. I had $40,000. I was gonna make it do what it do. His vehicle, he gave it to me. He signed that shit over to me. He signed that shit over to me. When I had went to visit him, he signed that shit over to me. Cause we was already motherfucking trying to see what the fuck we was trying to do. But he ain't had no license. So he signed that shit and put that bitch in my name. And that shit was in my name. So when I was homeless, I had his motherfucking shit. A nigga had a Yukon. I had his shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I tell you, like, he was stuck up on the spell work. Motherfuckers was throwing spell work on me. I was homeless and he hurting because he can't help me because he can't help him. I'm up here to help him. I don't need your help. I just need you to respect, love, and honor what the fuck I'm doing right here. But he couldn't see. He couldn't see. I was up there 2 fucking years. 2 years we got to stay in the same city, right? A long time ago, this nigga had a job to work at Chesapeake. We drove all the way up there. I was 9 months pregnant. Finna go I had to make an appointment to get my labor induced, but I still took the chance and I went to Virginia so I could see this nigga. Man, this nigga got a job and didn't even take it. You don't want me around this nigga. This the same nigga that you done told, oh, she be getting into a bunch of shit and be expecting motherfuckers to get her out. Bitch, you're the one that's been creating the shit. And no, I've always got myself out of everything. Every time a nigga tried to send me to prison, it was this nigga. It was never a fucking stranger. Come on now. It was never a stranger that did anything to me the most. It was always a motherfucker who knew me, right? Then got up there, I got myself. Look, he was like, it's hard to get in like women and children shelters and all that shit. He was like, man, he was like, they ain't gonna let you get in that shit, da 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 da. And I said, yeah, the fuck they is. Waiting list was long. All of a sudden, I get a phone call. I'm in that bitch, right? I'm in that motherfucker. This the shelter. You know what I'm saying? The bitches was stealing. The lady was stealing. Everybody else, the white people and shit, because it was a white church that owned the bitch. Them motherfuckers love the shit. They was paying for Naraya dance classes. That black bitch who worked there, Cynthia, who was stealing money. Ask me how I know, because I was going with her grocery shopping. I know what the fuck she was putting in the kitchen. I know what the fuck she was keeping in her trunk. I was there. I'm the proof of everything. I'm seeing motherfuckers do shit. And I'm homeless and you doing, what? And then you choosing favoritism over people. Fuck the kids. Like, I'm just seeing like wild ass shit. Bitch, I don't like that. Next thing you know, her husband died. Next thing you know, her fucking son died. Next thing you know, her uncle died. Her aunt died. Motherfuckers just dying. You had to get me up out that shelter. I ended up, they didn't know that I was staying. On top of that, you know how long you gotta wait to get a voucher? Let me show you how I gotta do it. It wasn't meant for me to stay in Virginia. Bitch, I got a fucking housing voucher. But I said I ain't moving to no motherfucking projects. That's when I found out you can use the vouchers to move in houses. If you find a private owner that can pass the inspection, you can stay in that house. Bitch, I stayed in a 3-bedroom house, had access to a fucking RV, and I ain't even pay rent because I ain't even moving that bitch yet. The man just knew my situation. It was a black ex-cop. He was a Mason. He wasn't shit either, but still. Gotta use any motherfucking body. Bitch, I had the only thing I had to pay was the internet because everything else was on. That man was paying. It was his shit. He got a house somewhere else. He was like, you can stay in here until they get the paperwork situated because I know you're going to be able to stay here. Bitch, I stayed in that motherfucker almost a whole year. The shelter was paying for a hotel that I was using as a fucking storage. They didn't even know I was living in this house. But one of the bitches who worked there did, Jennifer. She did. And that bitch couldn't say shit about nothing. Because come to find out, bitch, you're engaged to a pedophile. Hey, see, and she willingly gave me this information. She was like, but it's not true, da 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 da. I'm like, oh, hell no. This white bitch married a black man. He with you because he know you fucking stupid. I'm not saying that y'all stupid, but you see where I'm going with this. They was from Georgia. Jennifer, that's the name that be coming out. Cynthia and Jennifer, them motherfuckers. Right? My divine masculine seeing all this shit happen. How the fuck you get there? How the fuck you get there? How the fuck you? I'm living in this man's house. I'm waiting on these people. This nigga failed inspection twice. Mind you, his house in a white neighborhood. Guess what the address was? 9. Guess what the next house was? 11. Bitch, 911. I knew I was supposed to be there. I knew I knew I was supposed to be there, but I knew that wasn't gonna be the end spot. The motherfuckers in the hey love, the motherfuckers in that shelter was jealous. Even the fucking director, Cynthia, because bitch, the house that I was finna get with motherfucker with a voucher, bitch, is better than the house that you own, ho. Because Jennifer told me after your husband died and she had to go get your dog, because I ain't gonna tell you she put me in danger because this fucking lady had got over on her because she thought she was getting a Yorkie. Bitch, you bought a dog from a baser and you took a motherfucking person who was in the shelter who you know was about that life to help you go get your fucking money back. But that's another story for another motherfucking day. Jennifer went to your house because she had to get your dog, take care of your dog because you had to handle that funeral shit, and your house smelled like piss and shit. That dog been pissing and shitting all over your fucking house. And you at the shelter living clean. Now I know why you didn't clean shit when you was cooking in that kitchen. That's why I started taking over in the kitchen because I started seeing shit. When you got pots and shit hanging, dust. You gotta clean that shit out even though it's already washed before I use it, I'ma clean it. Bitch, you ain't rinsing no meat off. You ain't doing nothing. You and this bitch trying to kill people. And you going to the casino every night winning motherfucking big. Winning motherfucking big. And not giving me shit, using my energy, right? I got my taxes. I got a car. She took me to this place where she got her car from. Not only did the motherfuckers sexually harass the fuck out of me, they sold me a lemon. And then when I went to her for help, she acting like she don't know shit. But guess what happened? I said, don't even worry about it. One of the niggas who worked there told me, he said, you know I can make all this go away. I said, Nathan, get this bitch ass nigga. Ask me what happened to that car sales place. I wrote a fucking letter to the goddamn, not the D, it's a place in Richmond. They're over like the main DMV. I called that bitch and I emailed them and I told them what the fuck happened to me. I ain't even got to, usually you gotta go to court for some shit to happen. Bitch, that shit got shut the fuck down. Business gone, demolished. I ain't gonna mention, not even to mention the other motherfucking car place that I rented a car from, and they was involved in a murder case and tried to shit me on my money. I bet you I got my motherfucking money back. Shut that shit down too. Stop fucking playing. You cannot. It's like God was sending me everywhere for a fucking reason. When I say God use you as a pawn and he know ain't nobody gonna fuck with you and I'ma still give you what you need. I ran that fucking shelter. You had to be in that bitch by 10 o'clock. Until I found out if you got a job, you don't. Bitch, I work for DoorDash. Not only Was I staying at Masculine House because this bitch was somewhere cheating out of town? I was living at this nigga shit. This bitch stupid. We both was living in that motherfucker. Me and my motherfucking kids. His sister though. Bitch, you wasn't never there. So them times that we was at the shelter, I was chilling with this nigga at his house. Niggas can't never have one up on me. Ever. Cause I know you watching this shit, bitch, and I know your motherfucking feelings is crushed. That's why you got that motherfucking hole by your door, bitch. That come from that chaos magic that you threw. Come on. You can't think you got one up on a motherfucker like me. A motherfucker that's connected to God. You gonna fail every time. I ran that shelter. Not only did I cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I worked DoorDash all night. Bitch, I was getting money all fucking night. You know I fuck with the rooms. I was drawing them shits on my arms and getting major big fucking orders. Me and Divine Massman was running them shits together. He was doing Walmart delivery and we was both doing DoorDash. We legal up there. Bitch, I'm free. I ain't had to answer to nobody. I remember one time I was at the motherfucking, I was at the Hudson, the Hudson, no, is it the Hudson? The shit over there by, damn, James River Bridge, my bad. I was talking about the Hudson, James River Bridge. I was over there smoking one day. We was just sitting in the car. I had to fuck around and doze off. It was at nighttime. And the police came knocking one day. He said, you straight? Bitch, I'm from Florida. That shit ain't legal unless you got a card. I'm like, oh, my motherfucking hard drive. He was like, you straight? I was like, yeah, I'm good. The shit was crazy. Bitch, I was free. I was free. I was at the beach every fucking day. Food, so much. I love up north anyways. If y'all know, Virginia is for lovers if you with the right motherfucker. I had to live my life with this nigga. Right up under these motherfuckers' noses. Why you think they was doing all that heavy ass spell work? Oh, he can't leave this bitch alone. No, he can't because we friends. Y'all goofy as fuck. I remember one time when it's like the children can stay the night outside of the shelter or whatever, right? My kids was staying with this nigga. My son, my son was staying over there, and one of his daughters walked downstairs, and she was looking like, "What the fuck?" I know y'all, they know what my kids look like. This nigga lying, talking about this his homeboy. Bitch, don't nobody believe that. Them niggas ain't never believe you, and now he see. I said, bitch, they know. I used to laugh. I said, you know that bitch know I'm over here. Every time I was around that nigga mama would call Doretha or his. You coming out here? You know, I hate them people. I hate people who fucking whine when they talk. What the hell? I hate that shit. That's that evil shit. Every time I was with this nigga, I said, look at that shit. I said, that bitch be right on fucking time with her dog ass. She ain't got no niggas, so she don't want nobody else to be around none. You still chasing that nigga daddy. He got a bitch. You still trying to chase that nigga daddy, bitch. Your kids are grown. You will be okay, Brie. Read that songs. That song's been bringing the truth out, bitch, because I don't give a fuck no more. Who gonna stop me? I'm the hottest nigga under the sun. That music been popping. It's happening now. I got on this bitch. I ain't even really been using no cars. I showed you the cars that I pulled before I got on this motherfucker. I've been on this bitch 64 fucking minutes. Let me show you how I know nigga ain't shit. This bitch out here burping ain't even fucking saying excuse me. That's how I know the soul, it like, you a woman. That's how you know that bitch ain't teach me how to be one. I learned this shit on my own. That's why they ain't gonna never have the shit that I'ma have. Because they ain't never did the shit that I did or was willing to ever even try. Yeah. Or was even willing to try. I done been through the fucking worst. But yet, look at me. Still helping people. Still loving on motherfuckers. Still a hopeless romantic. Oh, baby, that was right on time. When I tell you that, that's why I cried like that. Because, bitch, right, I'm talking about right on time. I feel like throwing up. And when I feel like falling in love, I felt like that earlier. And that's why I got online. I'm in the mood to fuck something up. Tonight I'm gonna fuck something up. I got some drink in my cup. Cause I wanna go dancing.
I got one purple ones.
Niggas just wanted to make you sad. That's alright. I ain't gonna let you be sad, cause bitch, you know I'm gonna make you laugh. What y'all wanna talk about? Who y'all wanna talk about? Who you wanna talk about? And what I'm finna do? Who you wanna talk about? And whatever I see y'all put in the chat the most, I'll pull on that energy. And if it fits you, it fits you. We're gonna see how that goes. We're gonna see how many people it's gonna fit. We're gonna do something different. Mmm. Looking good. You talking about my new boo.
I
Okay.
like the grape ones better.
I like them all.
I don't like grape. I like the grapes
Niggas be cutting the TV down so they can hear me.
one.
What?
There. Why do you want this?
I mean, that's why I fuck with y'all. No, that's how I know. This is how I know y'all on the right path because the shit y'all asking for. Because I was going to do it anyway.
Mom,
What? You be coming in here fucking up my life. What?
you told me come in here.
Don't talk to me, though. Oh, I got some drink in my cup. Where your computer at?
Down.
You want to paint today? Bree said we should be painting. No, real life.
Yeah.
You don't want to paint today?
Yeah.
Last time I painted something, all hell broke loose. Hmm. No, I'm not. I've been a firebug since I was a kid. I almost burnt the house down twice. Left unattended. Tried to set a bonfire in the kitchen. The whole house should have burnt down. But it was a complete circle. I wish I would have took a picture of that. It was a complete circle in the middle of the floor. They was looking like, I mean, it was a complete circle. I don't fucking with them spirits then. I put some shit in the middle of the kitchen floor, newspaper and shit. Let me tell you how I did it. Oh, I love matches. To this day, I love matches. You know, you can do magic shit with matches. Break that shit and throw it out the window. Read it. I put all that shit, paper, anything flammable, in the middle of the kitchen floor. Whoosh. I sat there and just looked at it. My brother was there. He got their ass towed the most. Left me unsupervised. But you gonna beat my ass. You shouldn't have beat my ass. You should be glad that your house is still here and your child is alive. You never told me not to fuck with mattress. And you never even told me not to smoke. I remember when I graduated, because I graduated early, my auntie, my mama's sister with her bitch ass, she's a whore. Half dead ass bitch. That bitch brought me a pack of Black and Miles. You know this bitch ass nigga made me smoke the whole pack. At the age of 17. At the age of 17, you let me smoke a pack of Black and Miles. Now I smoke like a motherfucking chimney.
Storm, look.
And it ain't no blacks.
Storm. Storm.
I'm built for it tough.
Look.
Bitch, I'm indestructible. I know he like, damn. But my fucking throat was fucked up. Did they take me to the emergency room? No. When I got electrocuted, they didn't take me neither. No! Hold on, hold on. No, my head didn't hurt. You know who sat there and watched? Put in the chats who sat there and watched, though. I'm Black and Miles like 10 cigarettes. Later in life, when I was really smoking blacks, I was smoking bitches like cigarettes. At that point, I was smoking Newport 100. She was right there. She was right there the whole time with everything. Just like that time when I told her how that nigga drugged me out the house into the car. She talking about, well, why was you outside that time of the night? Bitch, what the fuck did I just say? You see? What the fuck does she want? Did you get all your shit up from out there? From out there? That's diabolical. Now my nigga used to beat my ass. She ain't say to me. But I didn't go to punching on beat my brother ass. She standing in front of that nigga. Getting beat the fuck up too. That shit crazy. Hell. Motherfucker like, damn, bitch, you can laugh about that shit? Yo. You be laughing all the way to the bank. 3 or 4 times I ain't telling no lies. I was running up.
Mom.
Never let a hard time humble us. What?
Granny said are those chicken tenders the refrigerator?
If she wants them, she can have them. Did she just come from the fucking store? Exactly. What the fuck you want to eat my shit for? You want to eat my shit, but bitch, you just left the store. You know what else I hate? I buy good shit. I buy expensive shit. I eat good. My shit costs. She be like, you ain't getting food stamps no more? And bitch, why are you worried about what the fuck I got going on?
She said, I don't want them. I just want to know if they're old so I can throw them.
Man, look, I'm on live. I ain't got time to chit chat. She be popping with them. I remember when she first found out I was doing this shit on live. Oh, how much they paying you? I said, I don't do it for that. I remember she said, why you help? How come you can help everybody else, you can't help yourself? I said, ooh. I said, the same reason why you go get that pastor your money, ain't shit happening in your life. Don't nobody want to play no games with me. So why don't nobody talk to me? Because, baby, I got to give a gab. I would shut you the fuck up quick with a fact. I bet you make an appointment to talk to God. Don't say shit to me. My auntie Minnie, I was just like her. That's why nobody ain't like her. She didn't give a fuck. And she'll call you and ask you how you doing. They ain't like that. Motherfuckers just be like, you act just like your grandmama. Well, I hear the shit y'all say about my grandmama, so you don't really like me, do you? Come on now, context clues. Everything's so wide open. Everything's so wide open. My videos that I've been doing for the past 2-3 days have been very emotional. But them videos yesterday, They did all that. They brought that shit up out of a nigga. My name don't mean lioness of God for nothing. Bitch. I roar. It get loud. It get loud, motherfucker. And I ain't never seen a motherfucking lion back down. You know where the fuck they could have named me and knew what the damn name mean. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way you can name your child lioness of God and then try to kill her. A double whammy. Whew. Wasting time. That shit was in reverse. And I got some drink in my tub. I told you somebody try to fuck you up with child services. Didn't I say that shit earlier? August. My daughter's birthday is in August. So if somebody called child services, it had everything to do with the Naraya. Why you think my kids homeschool? I don't play that shit. That way I can make sure she doing everything she need to do. I ain't depending on nobody else to do it. So what you gonna call child services and tell them? Nothing. You can't even tell them I smoke. That shit don't go. That shit don't even fly no more. It don't fly no more. You can't do the things that you used to do. And baby, I am very much licensed. No matter where I get it from, bitch, I got a license. And the other places that I go, it's legal. I'm not stupid. Remember I told you? Let me tell you something that happened. Let me show you how God be moving in my life. And motherfuckers don't believe that shit until you hear some shit. My daughter and this girl, first of all, this girl left her prom dress over here or whatever. And they was making threats to them. They knew I was there, but they wasn't making no threats to me. Because fuck everybody. They ain't got shit to do with that. So they had called the police because the girl wanted her dress or whatever. My daughter's not even, she in college, you know what I'm saying? Tell me why they was like, well, we don't care if the police come by. But bitch, you ain't gonna tell me. I looked at my son. I burn incense anyways. I looked at my son. I said, the police will come over here. Hey, my shit. Hear my shit. He said, you think so? I said, yeah. It wasn't enough to do shit. They wouldn't have did shit, but confiscated it. It was a day that I was running out. I knew they was coming to go look in that closet. I know where they were. I knew everything. This nigga standing by my door in the hallway. Why are you over here? He talking about, oh yeah, you can go in there and look. I said, Jay, you hear that shit? That lady came out. I said, hey, how you doing? I left all my tarot cards right on the fucking table. That lady looked over there one time and she was dead straight on what the fuck she was doing. She was like, nah, I'm not addressing here. It didn't smell like weed or nothing, but you standing out there like trying to see what's going on. Nothing, bitch. Go put that in the trash if they all gone.
Yeah.
And yeah. So that happened December. What did I do? What did I do? Let me show y'all, cause let me show you. Let me show you what I did. I got some drink in my cup. Right, go put that. You go over there, cause your energy pisses me off. Hush. Hold on. Let me show y'all some. I got some drink in my cup. Approved on February, hold on, March the 7th, right? That would be my picture for all my license. That was when my hair was blonde. This right here would be my patient number. If you've got your license, you know what it look like. You know what the portal look like when you can go in here and see all your information and see when you got to renew it, right? There's the ID card information right there. At the top, what did that say? What did that say? Marijuana. It says medical marijuana use registry. I got some drink in my cup. Not me. I used to say, man, I ain't getting that shit because I'm going to smoke anyways. Spirit say, yeah, we know this. But, okay, fuck it. And I did it. But guess who else got one? My mama. Now, I'm going to say this and you make it make sense. She got one. He can't have one because he got a gun license. Even if you do, I don't think that you can have those two together. Can you? I don't know how that works. Do somebody know? Because I don't know. Because I'm thinking, let me check something. I had to make sure my shit wasn't looping. If you stay in the same house, but you got different license, I'm sure you still can't have those two things together now, can you? I mean, I don't know how that go. Can somebody tell me? Because I don't know. The very same shit that people said you was doing, they doing. You want to know something crazy? You want to know, that's crazy. Let me tell you something. When you don't have your card, you can show your driver's license. I never changed the address on my driver's license, so my driver's license still say Jacksonville because I have a say St. John's because it hasn't been updated. So it doesn't show that I'm not registered to this house, but I have it. But y'all got the same address. You see that paper trail? On the registry, when you go inside a dispensary, no matter which one you go in, they have a list of everything that you've already gotten from anyone. So they can recommend it, so they can recommend, based on what you had already gotten. Mind you, I'm the one that got my mama the marijuana license. And I even got it when I helped her get it. It was $100 off, so she only had to pay less than $100. She had to pay like $98.75, right? I did that for her because she needed the cream.
Shut up.
She didn't need the gummies and the pills. She only needed the cream. My mama has no cart. Shut up. You a distraction. You you know, you got arthritis, you ain't got no cartilage in your knees. I'm trying to help her out because she needs the shit. She has arthritis. But I know what you gonna do. You gonna abuse it. It's a paper trail. The first time I took her, I said, let's go next door and get some shit. I took her to go get some shit. You know how much, if you've been to a dispensary, there's so much shit you can get. Yo, she got shit she didn't even need. I say, yeah, get that shit. Because I know you ain't gonna use it. Because if you take it and you say you don't even feel nothing, then you don't need it. Mind you, the dispensary that I go to, if it's not nothing of what you want or if it's nothing that is not doing nothing to you, close my door all the way. You could take it back, even if it's flowers. If you're not familiar with the dispensary, you know, they have, this is a prescription. This is a real prescription. Your name, this is your shits. It tells you everything on this motherfucker. This code right here, man, that shit connected to all of your information. Do it towards the rest. I just said Diddy shit. If you go back on one of my motherfucking whatchamacallits, you will see. Them niggas had me staying at a nudist resort in Hudson, Florida. Look it up. I guarantee if you look up Hudson, Florida nudist resort, you'll find it. Because we was in transition looking for somewhere to stay because we just moved there. And all the places we moved here. I had to keep my kids indoors. Literally, when you wash clothes, it was a wash house, but you had to walk outside to go to the laundromat. My kids couldn't even help me because there's naked folks out here. I had a car then, so I used to get in the car and leave. I didn't know nobody in that area. I would just go anywhere. That's when I found this old place. It was where you can get DVDs and shit, right? That's when I first got this collection. It was a collection. It had Belly in that bitch, State Property, and the Kings of New York. I found it in Hudson, Florida. And it was right next to this like restaurant place. That shit was good as fuck. But it was a weird ass town. You could tell it was a town full of incest. I done seen some shit. I done been in some fucking situations and been in places where I know my soul wasn't supposed to be, but I ain't had no choice. And my kids got dragged into that shit. Wanted me to think that this type of lifestyle is normal. This shit ain't fucking normal. So when you said that shit, yeah, because I used to find shit in the house. My kids ain't never find shit. That's why when niggas thought that Kanye West shit was funny, I didn't think that shit was funny. That man told the truth, and everybody thought that shit was funny. I'm doing the same thing he doing. Motherfuckers think I'm funny too. Motherfuckers think you funny too. But this shit real life. You come from partying. Most of y'all is accidents from partying. Most of y'all got here because somebody was on drugs. Think about it. Think about what you was doing when you was conceiving your children. Come on now. Even though you was just having fun, you weren't doing no goofy shit. But they was doing goofy shit. Look how many tapes we found in the house. How many of y'all found them and watched them? That's how bitches got raped in the house. Because your older siblings was watching them shits and then they took advantage of you because of what the fuck they saw. So when Kanye said that shit, I felt that shit because that's the same shit that happened to me and a lot of other motherfuckers. Oh, bitch, my auntie was a hoe. I used to stay at her house. It was a different nigga coming in that bitch every night. And she was making my cousin call these niggas uncle. This your uncle. This your uncle. Bitch, you fucking to get your bills paid. This the shit you grew up around. Boy, you supposed to be batshit crazy. You supposed to be batshit crazy. And they want to make it seem like you fucked up. Bitch, if I'm fucked up, you the reason. The fuck? Pet health. So you somebody trying to do something to my dog. I'ma say this. If my dog passed away, it was meant for my dog to protect me to the end of the fucked up part of the journey. And she gonna be replaced in my new puppy. But I guarantee you something else gonna die too. And it don't have to be physical. Because see, now I understand the purpose for pets. Now I understand it'll get you through. So again, everything happens for a reason. Maybe she did what she was supposed to do. Being that I know the meaning of death, it can't hurt that bad. Just for a second. But then things get greater. I had that dog right after I had to move with them niggas, and her cousin died of cancer. And I knew she was dying because she used to come around me all the time, and I used to feed her marshmallows. And I was 9 months pregnant, laying on a motherfucking bed floor because they hadn't gave her that shit, so she can die. And I laid on the floor until she had her last fucking breath. Then them niggas console me? Fuck no. Because in the same breath, bitch, you told me I'm the reason my baby daddy dead. He was a drug addict before I met him. But it was my reason why he was dead. And then my dog dies. I dealt with all of that shit. Being pregnant with my daughter. And that was 7 years ago. Storm like 8. They the same age. When that dog died, he got this one. This dog did the same thing. Flocked to me. Every animal that flocked to me, them motherfuckers died. Because it's they doing. Nigga stop taking the dog to the vet. He don't give a fuck about her. Because we give a fuck about her and she give a fuck about us. And anything that give a fuck about us gotta die. That's why everybody who loved me and my family unconditional is dead. Because everybody that loved me gotta die. Cause bitch, how fucking dare you be loved by anybody? Bitch, I'ma kill that shit. I can see the fucking darkness in people. All I see is black shadows. Ain't no heart in that bitch. None. But if Storm passed away, it was for a reason. It wasn't meant for me to take her with me. Because I would. Especially if I got the bread, she's straight. So everything happens for a reason. I just feel like God let me know so I could take it better. And they don't get no satisfaction. Come on now, my grandmama gone, my baby daddy gone. I can handle that. I can handle that. Because I know she protected me and my motherfucking kids to the end. And I know she ain't fuck with them niggas. Somebody else need to catch a case. Somebody health is getting fucked up. Somebody got a sexual infection and somebody want to know how the fuck they get it. Because you can only get it by fucking another motherfucker. Somebody playing their part. A motherfucker who called child services on you. Who was wasting time. Somebody cheating. Somebody secretly gay. And that's another reason why they don't want you to know shit. Trying to cover up their tracks. Can't cover up spiritual tracks. Timing is much farther in the future. That shit was reversed. The time is now. What's going on, CMG? But she said she was great. She said she was who? Oh, what? She a bitch for even telling you some shit like that. I mean, I feel like that's how I got here. At least she told you the truth. Nigga still lying to me. You know, a lot of times people will say things to hurt you. I think we share a similar story. It's happening now, came out again, and Funeral. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? It could be a pet. But just know, it's going to be two, not one. Amazing chemistry. Terrible timing. If it got to be two, let it be that baby mama. Let it be that baby mama. If it got to be two. Because that's who is abusing divination. I need this nigga to see. Don't get him yet. I need him to see divine masculine. Queen rising. No, not him yet. If it gotta be. If it gotta be. If it gotta be. I need Storm to take that bitch with her. Storm just breathed out real heavy. Yeah. I'm gonna show you how powerful shit is. My dog doing shit around this bitch. Look, these motherfuckers is threatened by you. Too many. They're threatened by you. Because you dodging bullets. Look at that shit. There go the gun right there. You dodging bullets. Identity theft. Insurance here. Dress it up. Somebody did something fraudulent. When it comes to insurance, somebody does a good job of trying to make their outside match their inside appearance. I'm sorry. Dress it up and make it real for me. It's a fake ass motherfucker. February is significant. Renew. Something is getting ready to happen. It's going to be on some Valentine's shit. In the past is in reverse. Somebody's definitely letting go of their past. Because that shit played the fuck out. Bad reputation. Somebody's tired of being around somebody who ain't it. Bad reputation. I got drug habits. Oh, and let me tell you another thing. I be telling, you know, my daughter's smart. But I don't just have knives and shit hanging around. Just, you got a safe. Why you got loaded clips? Just the clips now. Why you got them bitches sitting on the table just out? You got you know the military things full of bullets that you take when you go to the gun range. You just got this shit sitting chilling out in the open. What if my daughter was curious? She quick to say, "Mom, I ain't stupid. I know better." She said, "Mm-hmm." But what if she wasn't? I remember. I remember when my brother was little. This nigga took bullets to school. They thought that shit was funny. You can't do that shit now. You can't do that shit now. Now, what if my child was going to school and she wanted to take one just because it's small and it's shiny? Boss Daddy in reverse. That's not funny. Bree got the. I don't think I sent it to Jacob Bree, but I sent a picture to Bree. I said, "Look at this shit." And it's a rifle clip. You know the one that fold, they like bend a little bit. You don't even take my son to the gun range no more because you know he's sweet with that shit. I'm talking about at the age that he is, he's sweet with that shit. Stop taking me because I'm too sweet with that shit. I'm quick with them hands and I'll bust your ass. That nigga stop taking us. That nigga stop taking us. Matter of fact, let me show you something. Let me show you what the clip look like. I got some drink in my cup. You see that shit? Just sitting out there on the table. In between the front door and the kitchen. In the dining room area. Now, the last time that happened, I said something to my mama. And I said, "You gonna tell that nigga to move that shit?" And she was like, "You go move." Why the fuck would I touch that? She said something about him. Guess what he told her? Well, move it in, man. It happened again. You already know the reason why I said don't do that. My baby shouldn't be exposed to things like that. You already watch gun shit on the TV all day. All you hear pop, 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 pop. I know y'all be hearing that shit in the live. He do shit to try to, it's scare tactic. And now he doing this shit where he watching all these videos of puppies. He looking at a Rottweiler. Those are the dogs that we had when I was getting beat the fuck up. See how motherfuckers try to play on you? Told you he be overdosing the dog when he be taking her to the vet because she take pills. To be honest, that's all she need. They giving her pills. They like $50 a bottle. This nigga be asleep for 2 days after she come back. She go in the morning, come back in the afternoon. It's a spa. And she come in the house woozy. And she come in our room and she lay on the floor until she sober up. We hand feed her because we know she ain't getting up. She more higher at the house than she was at the place. What are you doing? All of a sudden the pills disappear. You ain't took her to the vet since last year. She go get her nails clipped every couple weeks. Who you think be taking care of this dog? Me. You could tell how a person is by the shit they watch. All you watch, all the shit he watch. I know y'all be hearing all that noise, all that screaming and shit. It's always a bitch screaming. It's always some torture shit. It's always some destroy, take over, and conquer shit. It's always a bitch child getting snatched. That's all you watch. Dexter shit, but not in a good Dexter way. You trying to feed that psychopath within you. Boy, I can see straight through people. It's like I went to school for this shit. All day, all you hear is pop, 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 pop. You hear how loud the TV be? I be telling the right man, come in here. She be having her headphones on. My mama be in the room. She don't want to hear that shit. You go to sleep watching that shit. But my mama don't hear it because she high as fuck. You be sleep. He be ordering shit 4 o'clock in the morning. Let me tell you how they try to get me in a hole. When I first moved here, he was like, "You ain't. I know you trying to get your shit together." Nobody asked me what the fuck I had going on for the last 2 years. Nobody cared because they know what they did. Um, you ain't gotta pay nothing. Da 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 da. I know you trying to do. You know, you just do for your kids. Da 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 da. Next thing you know, the light bill, the such and such bill, the such. I'm looking at this shit. I told my son, I say, watch this. I said, watch what happens. It happen every time. But you take my money and you buy. You constantly buying shit. Every 5 seconds, there's something showing up at the door. That shit has ceased now. You move to create a bill talking about more space. No, we stayed in the shelter. We good. We stayed on the streets in the car. We good. You said okay. Then they're talking about, oh, well, we can't do that. Why you can't? You talking about, oh, because they going to say something. If they going to say something about how many people in your house and how many rooms you got, why the fuck they ain't saying shit about me being on the lease? Now, we going to get to that. I say no because I'm not paying you extra nothing. After you done said what you said, I'm already making plans in my head to do what I need to do, right? Because we didn't talk. We didn't have a plan. You ha 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 when you think I ain't stupid. When you think I'm dumb. The whole time I'm like, this nigga think I'm stupid. I'm seeing this shit, right? I said, Jay, watch this. Watch this nigga gonna create a bill for me. This nigga created a bill, right? Because I was taking all my money and I was investing into my candle shit. That's another story. This nigga talking about, oh, we finna move for bigger space. I don't need that shit. Guess what they do? Guess what? Guess what they do? Now I know $400 ain't shit, but it's the principle. Cause listen, even after they go to talking about other shit, now they go to doing shit, right? But this is the thing. You want me to tell you why? I said I ain't giving them shit. I said make sure I'm on the lease because I got to go through the school shit. You got to do. I got to do too much shit. When you ain't on the lease, you got to do too much shit. You got alpha data. It's too much shit when I could just get on the lease. I ain't got no car, remember? I ain't got no car. Remember? I end up finding a motor. I end up finding my D boy who I don't fuck with no more. This nigga, his his wife friend is a mobile notary. He said, "Cuz, give me your shit. I got you. I ain't have to go nowhere. Not only did you bring me my shit, but you got my shit notarized for free. Just these little obstacles they put me through, right? I'm like, I'm like, put me on a lease when we move over here, but they want money from me. I need proof that I need to see. I need you gonna have to. Some need to be written out, cause other than that, bitch, I'm just giving you shit, and you can say I ain't giving you shit. I'm not doing that, and I'm not sending that shit through Cash App, right? Cause that's what they want you to do. You move over here, you create, and tell me how much I'm gonna pay you. I just said I didn't want to do that. Well, we da 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 da. You asked me and I said no, right? It be shit like that. Oh, the light bill going up. If you live in Tallahassee, everybody light bill $400. That shit been $400. That been a problem. They try to make it seem like it was Mariah. Oh, she be watching TV all night. Bitch, shut up. You listen to the radio all night. You watching TV in a room. I don't watch no TV. Don't know any lights being on this bitch unless it's nighttime, baby. Everything that I use is natural. Same go with my son. Only thing we have on, we'll open the window and we'll run the fan. I be doing little science experiments. I told my mom, I said, show me. No, let me tell you how I found out he lied. You gotta have, you gotta have the alpha data proof of where you stay at, right? Not only do you have to have that, but you gotta have a copy of a bill. You done fucked around and gave me the copy of the electricity bill, and I'm looking at that bitch, and I'm like, you lying ass nigga. I told my mom, I said 400. Y'all round that bitch up a lot, didn't y'all? Everybody shit like 320, a little over 320. It's been like this for months. This shit weird. I said, well, why ain't on the lease? Oh, he wanna. You have to pay extra. I said, what? For what? Background check. Cause you been asking me, can I pass the background check for the longest? Yes. I'm squeaky clean. Oh well, you would have had to pay. I said I got $45 to be on the lease and not have to deal with shit. Yeah. Oh well, he ain't gonna do it. We just took your daughter off. What the fuck that got to do with me? If you took her off, why you just didn't put me on? Somebody lying. The people already know. They know I stay here. They don't care because you paying over the you because you paying over the fuck what you should for where the fuck you stay at. They don't care because your job works with them. I done met the lady. She be outside talking to Naraya, nice little white lady. She done met up me and the kids. She loves Storm. Motherfuckers is weird. I remember one time the fucking they got the they build apartments. They be nice, but they build them too fast. They got the smoke detector right beside the stove. You know that bitch going. I'm on live. You know that bitch gonna go off, right? Smoke detector. If you cook in steam, that bitch go off. Man, I unplug that hoe. I said, you need to call this motherfucker. Right? You call this motherfucker. I said, cause why the fuck, like what? And then when that one go off, the one right in front of my door go off. I'm like a chain fucking reaction. I'm like, hell no. Nah. I told my son, plug them hoes. I can't cook at night. Y'all know I be up. That bitch kept going off. The man gonna come over here, and I'm telling the man what the problem is, and she siding with the maintenance man. The man said, oh, the battery's in here wrong. Bitch, we took them shits out because the shit keep going off. Fuck that. Why the fuck this shit by the stove? You know what I'm saying? You telling her some bullshit. And I'm like, Mom, that ain't what the fuck we call him for. He talking about, oh, well, you didn't reset. No, bitch. That ain't the issue. But you ain't even on my side. in front of that man. I said, you gonna follow? I said, you gonna follow? I said, you listen to this nigga? I'm talking to you. You got like you gonna fucking hit me. I went in my room and closed the door. Now, ever since I did what the fuck I said needed to be done with the motherfuckers, the shit don't go off no more. Cause I took all them bitches loose. Cause you can't get it right. And then when the man left him out, when he was leaving, he said, well, I'm gonna fix him back. When I leave, you can do what you want to do, wink, wink, and I won't say shit. Not you go laying down because you tired. You ain't tired. Probably watching me right now. Now her asking him, did he take his medicine today? No. I've been hearing everything in this paper thin ass house. That's the type of shit I had to deal with, y'all. That's the type of shit is 9/14, my birthday. That's the type of shit that I have to deal with. And I've been doing really good. I'm proud of myself. I've come a long way. That's why I be saying I don't need no validation. I don't give a fuck who don't like me. They don't know. Damn, I hate leather seats. Bitch be sticking to you. Motherfuckers don't know what you've been through. Don't nobody gotta like you. And you don't have to like who the fuck you don't. You don't have to deal with shit that you don't want to deal with. You can be received. You see how respectful I am, but I still get treated like shit. That's what they don't understand. They don't understand how I know they wolves in sheep clothing. But they being haunted. They memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. Wolf in sheep's clothing. They don't understand how the fuck you so nice. Nice for what to these niggas? July is significant. You kicked me out and I was homeless for 2 years. I ain't even mad. Nigga, I made it. And at that time is when all of that side of the family members was calling me Thelma. She the one told me, Thelma Rhodes, ain't that her bitch ass name? She the one that told me about Uncle Johnny, Johnny Morris. She's the one that told me that you've been stealing the insurances from the family for a long time and you've been a crook. Mr. Deacon that worked at a dispensary and his wife worked at a child support office, right? So you know she connected to CPS. But she was doing illegal shit when she was doing shit for me. Did you know that the motherfuckers that work at a child support office, they are allowed, apparently, to go into the court system and read everything in there to you that ain't none of your motherfucking business about your child support and your motherfucking baby daddy. How about that shit? That's a violation. You violated. These people want you back in their energy. Oh, I smell death. She by. What the fuck is that smell? You smell that, Ron? This shit stink, don't it? Can you smell it? She don't smell anything. That shit smell foul as fuck. You don't smell that? You don't smell nothing? You don't smell nothing.
I smell a little bit. Like this much.
No, that shit's strong.
I don't know what dress smells like, but
She's I don't know what death smell like, but okay. But next summer, blackout. Somebody gonna be dead by the summertime. Somebody should have read the fine print when it came to you. This person's losing everything. Spirit say patience. It's not your time. It's not your time. Hold on. Let me clear out these spiritual haters. That way, you can travel. Why is that you? Why? Why? Oh, I thought that was Storm. Storm, like, get this motherfucker off me. Storm looking like, please get your damn baby. Yeah, it's a whole organization. It is. Mm-hmm. When I started doing this shit 4 years ago, when I first listened, I said, God damn, what's going on? I was just listening to tarot. In the organizations, what is an organization? A group of motherfuckers. That's family members. Organized crime. It's family. July. It's gonna be time to let all of this shit go. 444. They playing their part. They playing their part. 21. Drama starter next spring. Y'all so sweet. I love y'all. Look, somebody stalking and watching. Somebody that owe money. Karmic friends. My friends ain't karmic because me and my friends got money to spend. I don't never use these cards. They too wild. They real wild. Ego. Somebody ego in the past. 60 could be significant or old ass motherfucker. Somebody got a hurt ego because you know about everything that happened in the past. Somebody got a terminal illness. Somebody losing their home. Somebody really losing their home. God damn. This is somebody who is fake flexing with your money. Nine months from now, somebody's gonna have a baby. Somebody's habits is getting in the way of your inheritance because somebody wanted what was yours for they dirty motherfucking deeds. Patience is not yet time. Told you, blackout. Somebody finna pass away, broke ass. He's a spiritual hater. That way so you can travel again. Spirit keeps telling you the same shit. Now watch I put this shit in the deck. This is how a motherfucker spirit is like, no, bitch, you right. I don't care what deck you use. You use the ones that you made, you can use the ones that you bought. I'm gonna always say the same thing, because spirit always gonna keep it 100. Always. Now watch this. Drama starter. I think there's like 3 decks. There's 2 decks, I think, together. And these bitches slippery as fuck. I'll be having to get it. For this deck to really work, I really got to have control over it. And that's why I don't never use it. I guess it's time. Ego. You bruise a drama starter's ego. Somebody's going bankrupt because you got the inside scoop on what the fuck they got going on. Purple Raindrop is here. She says hi. Blackout. Patience. It's not yet time. Come on now. The same cards come out this bitch. The same cards. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Gotta let it show. I'm coming out. out. I want the world to know. Let me tell you what's embarrassing. Let me tell you what's embarrassing to people. If you've lived, right, everybody has done shit. You know what I'm saying? The shit. But the shit that you've done, it's a difference. When you do it, you don't give a fuck because I did it, whatever the fuck. Nigga, that was a phase in my life. So the fuck what? Bitch. Bitches and niggas like me. So the fuck what? Right? But some motherfuckers who got something to hide, I'm coming. These are the only people that attack me. It's either a manly bitch or a hoe ass nigga. It's never in between. It's always both. Because them type of motherfuckers be looking for attention. Because they're undercover. They hate that you can be who you are. Bitch, I can't be who the fuck I want. I'm flaming. What?
Is my blanket in the washer and dryer?
In the washer and dryer?
Yeah.
No.
Where is it? I need it.
It's right there behind you. And be careful. Right there. On top of my folder. It's folded right there. Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. Pick that box up right there. You don't see that blanket?
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. No, you're not. You just can't see. But yeah, they're just mad because they can't be who they really are. I'm gonna be who the fuck I am. You see what I'm saying? You could be you. They're like, damn, this bitch talk about everything. Bitch, what you want to talk about? What you want to talk about? My ex-husband tried to do it. What are you doing? My ex-husband tried to out. I remember we went to court. My divine masculine was in my transcripts. If you look at my transcripts, you'll see my divine masculine name there because that nigga was like, she cheating on me. Did I say that nigga stay in Virginia, bitch? We stay in Georgia. Fuck you talking about? You talking about she cheating on me? Da da da. I said, shut up, nigga. We fuck bitches together. When I tell you that motherfucking courtroom was like, oh, they knew I wasn't lying, right? Let me tell you what the judge say. The judge say, and then cause he drugged the divorce, right, for like 2-3 years, and I had met Jalen daddy. I had to move the fuck on. I hadn't got pregnant or whatever, so I was going to divorce court, pregnant. He trying to, oh, see, she pregnant, da 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 da. Man, the judge turned on that nigga so fucking quick. It was a white man too. Let me tell you what he said. Hush! He said, I'm glad she moved on. She deserves better. I said, the judge said that shit. I said, Your Honor, we fucking bitches together. Niggas don't expect. You see what I'm saying? You can't use nothing against me. Nothing. Nothing. When I tell y'all I got some stories, I be having stories. I be having stories. Baby, I lived a rock star life. That's what I'm saying. I'm a testimony. You should be shouting what the fuck I done did with my life to the top of the mountains. But you're not gonna do that. Because you did everything for me not to be that. And it still made it. Purple Rain, don't laugh at me. Yo, that shit was so funny. That shit was funny. I remember my brother was in the courtroom. His wife, she a lawyer, but she was in that bitch too. And they was like, what the fuck, bitch? That them transcripts is funny as fuck. That shit was, and then it was so crazy. When I was going through my divorce, let me tell you, I ain't no fucked up person. My husband was an engineer. This nigga, that city, Hinesville, Georgia, that nigga built that shit up. That nigga was an AutoCAD engineer. All that shit is his doing. My mama done got this nigga job. He done failed using the people. He had a good ass job working with a law firm. This dumbass nigga. This is after we divorced, and he told me what his dumbass did. He gonna use the fucking equipment from the job to do side jobs. They asked this nigga to piss in the cup because that's how they get rid of your ass. He gonna tell them niggas, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now I'm gonna fail that. Bitch, you got 24 hours to take this shit and you gonna tell them, see, I knew you was a stupid nigga. You a dumbass nigga. Now, when I was in court, I told the motherfuckers, I said, I don't want no child support. I just want my motherfucking name, but I never really changed my name on anything. It was just different on goddamn to motherfuckers who knew me. I never changed my driver's license. I changed my social security shit at the last minute because I'm like, man, I ain't, this ain't it. That motherfucker. I got some stories. He's single. That bitch lost that job. I told the motherfuckers he was working for the city and I ain't want child support. I said, I don't need that shit. Man, you should have seen that court. That court looked at me like, what the fuck you mean you don't want this child support? Most bitches want it. I said, I don't want that. I just want a divorce. Take care of my own goddamn child. That nigga gonna do what the fuck he gonna do where he ain't. Them niggas was looking at me like, what the fuck? In the state of Georgia, when you are married and you have a baby, it's automatic. They go ahead and do that shit before. I didn't know that. Renovate. I remember this nigga try to take custody of my motherfucking baby, and this nigga used to come pick her up and drop her off at somebody else's house. My baby came back. Wasn't even, she like to be like 2. She's sitting on the floor in the middle of the floor, rolling up some paper. She know how to roll blunts at the age of 2. Nigga, who you been around? Whole time you wasn't even having my child. And if you a mama, you know you ain't letting another bitch play in your baby hair. He was doing all of that goofy shit. Have faith. Divine timing is at play. Everybody got paid for shit. And now he with a bitch now who don't want no kids from that nigga and don't like none of his fucking kids. Oh, homely ass bitch. And you out here telling me how this bitch won't have no more kids and you unhappy. That sound like your fucking problem. I remember when I took my oldest to the airport and he was telling me all this shit. And that's when I had just had Naraya. And he asked me could he hold her. I let her. Because, bitch, you will never be able to hold a baby of your own again. You ain't take care of your other ones. Look at all your kids fucked up. Every last one of them. Money mistakes. All your kids fucked up. Your daughter slow as a motherfucker. Your goddamn oldest son, I don't even want to, we're not even going to talk about that because we know how he got conceived because you fucked this mama in the alley. Karmic children. And the other one, let me tell you how fucked up my ex-husband was. And I found this shit out after I got married to this nigga. This nigga was fucking his baby mama and her sister donut. And so was his brother was fucking with the sister too. They all stay in the same house. You fucking your baby mama's sister. Ask me how I know because he told me. After the fact. You see the type of people that get sent in your life, and if you ain't can't be with nobody like that, you gonna be reaping that nigga karma. Next full moon. Alexa, when is the next full moon?
The last full moon was on May 13th at 12:56 a.m. The next full moon will be on June 11th at 3:44 a.m.
June 11th. Giving money. Somebody made a mistake when it comes to some money. June 11th is significant. or something just happened when it comes. Alexa, when was the last full moon? Alexa, when was the last full moon?
The last full moon was on May 12,
Oh yeah, you're
2025
right.
at
Alexa, stop.
12:56 p.m. It was known as the full flower moon.
She
Flower
said.
moon is the name given by Native
She
Americans to a
said
full moon that occurs in May. The name was given to
12:56.
this full moon because flowers are generally abundant by this time.
12:50. Alexa, repeat.
The last full moon was on May 12, 2025 at 12:56 p.m. It was known as the full flower moon. Flower moon is the name given by Native Americans to a full moon that occurs in May. The name was given to this full moon because flowers are generally abundant by this time.
Are genuinely abundant by this time. I just said something could happen in the past because it said June 11th, but I heard no, it already happened. You too busy winning. That's why you're not seeing something. Random tests, true feelings, kissing ass, October, baby mama energy. But 12:56 all sums up to be 14. Life was real bad at 14. I was in Myrtle Beach. That's when I got pulled. That's when I got dragged to the ocean in the middle of the night. 1 and 4 is 5. 5 talks about change. I see blue. This car just flew off. Indecisions may cause delays. That shit is in reverse. Ain't no more delays. Something about some karmic friends. Somebody is speaking the fuck up. Drama starter. Somebody want to talk. Somebody ego bruised. Blackout. Somebody finna pass away. Didn't I tell you these same fucking cars was gonna come out? Hey, love. Did I tell you the same shit was gonna come out? Patience. It's not yet time. Coming out. Clout hungry. Today. What the fuck? Spirit, I don't know what you doing. Big payback. What's going on? You gonna love this read. You gonna love this read. I'm gonna give y'all some time. I ain't gonna do another read. If you're watching long ass videos on YouTube, if you do not know how to put the video in 2 times, please let me know and I'm gonna tell you. You can watch these long ass videos. I can't even watch a regular video. It's shit too slow. I have to watch it in 2x and I can hear everything, but when I walk around the house, can't nobody understand what the shit is saying, but I understand it. I hear it clear. If I put it on normal, I can't even listen to it. He said nothing. I told him to get on here. Baby, you gonna love this. Look, today came out. Something's happening today. 7 talks about luck. You gonna feel lucky today. Something's gonna make you feel lucky. Today's Thursday. Something was supposed to happen to threaten. Somebody know that they can't threaten you. Justice is here. Somebody is being haunted. I smell gunpowder. I smell like oil. Watch the videos on 2 times. You can watch, like I be watching hour videos like in 20 minutes. Dead ass, if it's even that long. It's worth the time today. You're going to find out. Look, God said, I know you tired, exhaustion. I know you tired. God said, hold on. It's worth the time. I promise you. It's in the future. The future is now. Today. The future could be an hour later. See how that go? 701. 8 talks about abundance. Somebody is not going to be able to do something to you in this lifetime. Happiness hater. Somebody is not going to be able to steal something from you in this life. Do you see the motherfucking sun? Wow, open my blinds. Hurry up. The sun's shining.
Huh?
Open my blinds.
Is someone on board that phone?
No. Turn till I tell you to stop. You turning the wrong way. Hurry up, bruh.
Ma, don't rush.
Nah, don't.
Patient.
Somebody gotta be patient.
Just so I do it.
Do it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Small. Oh, right there, right there, right there, right there. Do you see? I like that. Oh, that shit feels so warm. Stormland right in front of that shit. Rain. Boy, look at that sunshine. Woo. Woo, that shit feels so good. So you know if you go out, if you be in the sun, you get your memory back. You be in the sun, you get your memory back. Happiness hater, dodging bullets. You dodging bullets from these happiness haters. You're exhausted, but like I said, Spirit say it is worth the time. It is worth the wait. You heard Naraya. She said patience. But this, let her ass want something though. Ain't no such thing. Look, I told you. Something happened with us. Something happening in the home situation. Somebody want to fight. Somebody fighting. Somebody doing something. Whatever they doing, it ain't working. All right, let's see. I'm gonna get all this in this read because I want y'all to watch this video over if you haven't. This video was very important today. No fucking lie. Why was I? That's the song I was supposed to play today. I was watching a fucking reading and she said Hail Mary. And I was like, damn, I ain't never played that shit. That was my baby daddy song. So we finna play that shit real quick. Damn. You beat me to it. I low-key hate when y'all beat me to stuff because I be want to say it and then I want you to come and be like, damn, bitch. Hold on, let's see. Jacob, you gonna be fine.
Now connected to Ariel's A14.
I know it sounds crazy as hell, but I promise you.
Machiavellian is Illuminati, all through your body. The blows like a 12-gauge shot at. Feel me? And God said he should send his one begotten son to lead the wild into the ways. Follow me. Eat my flesh of my flesh. Come with me. Hail Mary, one quick seed. What do we have here now? I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting pussy. Picture paragraphs unloaded.
Is it still Taurus season? She all right. Just we all lifting each other up right now. Is it still Taurus season? We still making shit happen. Manifest. Continue to do it.
Activate my hate, let it break, good baby, set trip, empty out my clip, never stop to aim. Some say the game is all corrupted, fucked in this shit.
I hate when my phone do that. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna start it over, clear this shit out. Now, you heard him when he say activate that hate. It's a certain way you gotta do it though. If you know, then you know. Do you understand what that means? You gonna take that energy and you gonna
all through your body. The blows like a 12-gauge shot.
Make that shit work for you. You gonna transmute it.
And God said he should send his one begotten son to
exactly.
Into the ways. Follow me. Eat my flesh of my flesh. Come with me.
Baby, it's still Taurus season.
What do we have here now? I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting pussy. Picture paragraphs unloaded. Wise words being quoted. Beat the weakness in the rap game and sold it. Bow down, pray to God, hoping that he's listening. See niggas coming for me. My diamonds.
Look, I always know when I'm missing something.
I'm a ghost, killing fields, Hail Mary, catch me if I go deep inside the solitary mind of a madman. Screams in his heart, evil lurks, enemies, city flee. Activate my hate, let it break, good flame, set trip, empty out my clip, that's out to aim. Some say the game is all corrupted, fuck this shit. Stuck, niggas is lucky if you bust out the shit. Plus, mama told me never stop until I bust a nut. Fuck the world and they can't judge. It's just a swell. Hail Mary, quick see. Hail Mary, nigga, run quick, see. What do we have here now?
Do you wanna ride or die? La da 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 da. Come with me. Hail Mary, nigga, one quick see. What do we have here now? Do you wanna ride or die? La da 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 da.
Penitentiaries is packed with promise makers. Never realized the precious time that
bitch niggas is making.
Institutionalized, I live my life with pride, make it crumble. I'm too hard for a smile, with a crazy to be humble. We ballin', catch me, Father, please, cause I'm ballin'. In the liquor store, that's the Hennessy I hear calling. Can I get some more? Damn, till I reach there, I ain't scared. Mama checking in my bedroom, I ain't there. I got a head with no screws in it. What can I do? One life to live when I got nothing to lose. Just me and you on a one way. To prison.
Somebody going to prison.
All wrapped up in this living like the studs to my homeboys and clip max.
Clarity. You gonna get a message about that shit. Somebody in jail. Somebody in jail. You gonna feel like you can heal because you gonna find out somebody in jail. Journey. Cross-pollination. Somebody was working together to stop somebody's abundance. Gemini is significant. Taurus, Capricorn here. Divine Masculine Mama is a Capricorn whore. Third, communication here. Abundance. What you don't see is that bitch here. Walk around.